Faster Mind, good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. On the 30th of April 1974, Richard and Linda Thompson released their first album together, I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight. It is, of course, a classic of the genre. And with it being the 50th anniversary of the release of this album, albeit 3 weeks late, I'm going to play you a couple of tracks tonight. Here's the title track. Although the album, I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight, was released in 1974, it was actually recorded the year before and languished in the vaults of Island Records due to the fact that the A&R man didn't like it. And it's recorded on a budget of just £2,500. If you like that album, I do recommend that you listen to a new podcast called Life of the Record, which I'm sure you can find online, where there are new interviews with both Richard and Linda Thompson about the recording of that album. It's a really good listen. As I say, more from that album later in the show. A new album that I've been listening to a lot at home is The Home Road by the Ross Cooper Band. Ross Cooper is, amongst other things, the fiddler in the Peat Bog Fairies. And this new instrumental album is fantastic. Alongside Ross Cooper, it's got the wonderful Michael Biggins on piano, Sam Mabbott on melodeon, and I particularly enjoy the drumming of Paul Jennings. Again, I'm going to play a couple of tracks from this album tonight. The first one is a set of 3 reels, the Union Street session, the Abbey reel, and the last one is a tune written for Ross Cooper's mum, who was his main fiddle teacher growing up. Hasn't that got a great feel to it? Wonderful stuff from the Ross Cooper Band, and more from that later in the show. Another album I'm going to play you a couple of tracks from is called When Mountains Meet, which is a captivating cross-cultural tale telling the true story of musician Anne Wood as she meets her father, family and heritage for the first time. She says, "My mother was Scottish, my father was Pakistani. In my early 20s I found the father I had never met, but I was taboo in a culture to which I longed to belong." The music focuses on the links between the mountains of Scotland and Pakistan, and also the geology you'll be pleased to hear. This first track I'm going to play for you is called Edrachillis Horo.
Meet me in Edrachillis Cragan Liascauri.
Horo hocca hiri hua.
We'll climb Cunyac Glashfin and Sullivan.
Horo hocca hiri hua.
Eraticon Croc na Higlish that swear I am.
Horo hocca hiri hua.
Turn see Stachus Arcalis Funyavan.
Horo hocca hiri hua.
Horo, rihi ho and horio, and horihi horio. 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 Naggart Karimabad Gulmet Basu Sos Hunza Hunjara Rakaposhi Gashabrum Kunyachish Mashabrum Jiri Spantik Nosha Ketu.
A few weeks ago I said I'd play another track from the 1992 album by Chris Wood and Andy Cutting, Lisa, and that was When Chloe and Ville de Quebec. Lovely music as always from that pair. Now back in January there was the Aran Son Manin, the Song for Man, a competition for original songs in the Manx language. I'm going to play you a couple of songs that were entered into that competition. First one is the one that won, composed by Matthew Warren and sung by Sarah Mercer with Mira Royal on the harp. It's called Battered Paper, Paper Boats. Mira and Sarah went on to represent the Isle of Man at the 2024 International Pan-Celtic Festival, where they gained a fantastic third in the competition, which was won by Wales. Here is their song as recorded and produced by Jip Begain.
Richt erniest frail ara. Shape the pepper and me Dimmer kennel veen a howlen beg from boo. Houds a shilje high Has semred high achter a wie hoods nog recht. Richt erniest vreil ara. Cormayan mortesh spildren throne Lestuljuk fauwe nach jachun henel vom Maar es never get lachish Chasem red haie achter a wie hut nog rest Richt erniest vreil ara
You can find that song on SoundCloud if you search for the composer Matthew Warren. And on there you'll also find an English language version of the song. Another Manx musician to play at the Pan-Celtic Song Contest this year was Sue Harrison, singer, saxophone player, accordion player, and now composer. She performed her song Jenny Rosemary McPhee in the solo traditional song class and won. Fantastic work, Sue. And again, she's recorded a version with Jip Begain. This time, not solo, she's got James Harrison on mandolin. It tells the story of Jenny, a brave and dutiful girl who, at the request of her father, sails a boy across a stormy sea to a small island. The boy is stubborn and won't hold on to the rigging. He falls in. Jenny manages to save him but doesn't make it herself. Then the boy vows to be as brave as Jenny, and we find out he is a prince who goes on to rule his lands in peace and wisdom thanks to Jenny Rosemary McPhee.
Once tie at a tie, by Jenny Bagrugget, Jenny Rosemary McPhee. A Hannah Easter, by Jenny de Kinjach, Jedjach as long lend of Rana Grian, Gary Harish, the sledging, Rana Grian. Saljan Grania, Claire Nustia, Mayeni Rosemary McPhee. Kirtuten Arak, the Holly and Macgilia, to Salon Bangui Sachin. Gava Boylan Chimzak, Asnatonan Van Freina, Dianu Korum. Lana Grian, Gary Harish, the Sledgen, Lana Grian, Gald the Lion Sachin, Mahrogi and Shaw, around Vegan Yago, and Jenny Rosemary McPhee. Van Gilius de Nashach, Hagawe Grambai. Untan var veik out harish board as gotek na tonnen de lia. Rena Grian, Gary Harish na sledgen, Rena Grian. Golden Lion Sachin, Vergushlige Shaka, Stachun Sanusja, Liam Jenny Rosemary McPhee. Saljan
So that was Sue Harrison's own composition, Jenny Rosemary McPhee. But while she was in the studio with Chip Begain, she recorded another track, Pagia Colum Kilia, St. Columba's Prayer. And here it is.
As colum kilia edach unyag edach doris edach taul castiach rei holis ecie corneliana tai a volta meshmalai Ashi autumn pin She wunya She as colum kilia edach unyag edach doris edach taul castiach rei holis ecie corneliana tai a volta meshmalai Ashi autumn pin Ashi autumn pin
I am a rambling Irishman. In Ulster I was born, and many the happy hours I spent on the banks of the sweet Loch Erin. For to live poor I could not endure, like others of my station. To America I sailed away and left the Irish nation. Right, tan-tan-na, right, tan-tan-na, Renandy. The night before we went on board, I spent it with my darling. From 4 o'clock in the afternoon till the break of day the next morning. But when that we were going to part, we fell in each other's arms. That have wounded both our charms. Right, tan-tan-na, right, tan-tan-na, Renandy. Let every lad link with his last blue jacket and white trousers. Let every lass link with her lad blue petticoat and white flounces. Right tan tanana, tan tanana, right tan tanana. I am a rambling Irishman. In Ulster I was born.
That lovely version of The Banks of Lough Erne was by the Deep Dark Woods, a Canadian band whose music I've enjoyed for many years now. I played you their song The Banks of the Leopold Canal a long time ago now. This is from an EP called The Broadside Ballads Volume 3. I must admit I didn't know about these EPs of traditional songs, and I'm going to go back and search for Volumes 1 and 2. Another well-known traditional song is Let No Man Steal Your Time. Here's a version of it by Eleanor Dunedin and Gregor Black from another EP just released called Let No Man.
take what he can find. Come, all you fair and tender girls that flourish in your pride. Beware, beware, keep your garden fair. Let no man steal your time. Let no man steal your time.
Returning to Anne Wood's album and theatre project When Mountains Meet, the next track is Schist. I had to play this one for my geology friends. Schist, of course, is a medium-grade regional metamorphic rock, as I'm sure you all know, and this track does amuse me.
Thrust, pre-Torridonian, Cambrian, Lewisian gneiss. Moin thrust, quartz rock, pipe rock, saltarella grit. It's the Moin thrust. Moin schist, unconformity, erratics coming with the ice. Thrusting, folding, magma cooled and crystalline. There's stories in the rocks. Sullivan, Canis, Coolmore, Coolbeck, Benmore, Benmore, Ascent, Glassfin, Arkle, Furnivan, Cranstachy. Faults, Proterozoic sediments, crystalline. Forces in the earth. Himalaya, Karakoram, Hindu Kush, the salt plains of Pakistan in the north, tectonic landscapes, strata stacking up.
The professor of tectonics told us that the mountains of Funyavan and Arkle inspired geological understanding of the Himalayas.
Stories in geology. Mountains old, mountains young.
Loch Erebor on the north side of Funyavan is the best place in the planet to see thrust tectonics.
Rock, mangled and deformed by massive heat and pressure. Mountain building. Continents forming. Rakaposhi, Nanga Parbat, Gunyanchish, Shest, Shest, Shest.
That does bring back happy memories of the Easter of 1981 and our first week-long field trip as geology students from Hull University to Inchnadanth in the Assynt area of northwest Scotland. What a stunning area it is. with fascinating geology, of course. So we're getting towards the end of the programme. Music happening around the Isle of Man this week. There'll be the usual sessions at O'Donnell's on Wednesday night, the Mitre in Ramsey on Friday night. There will be a Sunday afternoon session somewhere, but I'm not sure just where at the moment. There'll be the Folk Club at the Buffs Club in Ramsey on Thursday night. And I'm sure there's lots of other great live music happening around the Isle of Man. Get out and support it whenever you can. So returning to I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight, 50 years ago this album was released by Richard and Linda Thompson. Here is the stunning The Great Valerio.
High up above the crowd, the great Valerio is walking. The rope seems hung from cloud to cloud, and time stands still while he is walking. His eyes steady on the target, his foot is sure upon the road. Alone and peaceful as a mountain, uncertain as the mountain slope. Falter at the sight, we stumble in the mire, fools who think they see the light, prepare to balance on the wire, but we learn to watch together and feed on what we see above, till our hearts turn like the seasons and we are acrobats of love. How we wonder, watching far below. We would all be that great hero, the great Valerio. Come, all you upstart jugglers, are you really ready yet? Who will help the tightrope walker when he tumbles to the net? So come with me to see Valerio as he dances through the air. I'm your friend until you use me, and then be sure I won't be there. How we wonder, watching far below. We would all be that great hero, the great Valerio.
Well, there's time for just one more track, and it's another one from the Ross Cooper Band and the new album The Home Road. This track is called Sutherland's and consists of Natalie's and Adam Sutherland's. Do get in touch with me, folkshow@manxradio.com, if you've got any suggestions for music I should play or music that's happening around the Isle of Man, or you just want to say hello. I'll be back next week to play you more folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. See you then.